have a small roof that needs protecting, but before I protect it I need to cut some channels in it. So taking a piece of decking, I've already marked out roughly where I'm going to cut my channels, and this will help prevent the warping, the cupping. So do that first and then I'll get the protection done. That's the underside channeled out. Now just to protect the top. To protect this roof I'm going to use some flash band. I'm going to cut what I need, ensuring I've got some overlap to fold, and then, well, essential before I do, I'm going to apply some flash band primer. We're going on to bare wood. Last one. Now I'm just going to mark this with the back of the knife. One thing you will notice when you're applying this, it's quite thin. Just be careful of splashes. I want to make sure I get plenty on these ends, all the edges. Just make sure it's thoroughly absorbed. Okay, so I've got some white spirit there. You can see I keep the brush in and just pop that brush back in. That'll be alright for next use, but for now we'll leave that dry. I have a couple more bits to do here. Always pilot a hole, especially when fixing so close to the edge. Run out of screws, pilot a hole even if you're using a nail. Now I need to make a hole, top third, 25-26mm. This is the blue tits. Using another piece of deck board, I can pop this on top, sure about right there, and then pencil, I can just mark where I need to, and once this is trimmed, and I can just tap this into position. I wanted it a little bit tight. it so it's flush. Now I can pin it and get on with the roof because that's dry now. Again, I'm using nails because I ran out of screws, so always pilot a hole. And these nails I'm using, they're not going to rust. Use these for fitting plastic trim, ribbed, so they ain't going to come out of here. Okay, so I want an equal distance on the sides and just a millimetre hanging over the back. That's okay. So now I can pilot a couple of holes because I need to be able to remove this for cleaning. Making sure I got that small overlap that I calculated. Last side, let's just fix on. So I've re-drilled the holes. Just go from reverse side, or if you want to, when you put your flashing on, then mark your holes and drill, but either way, no problem. Now put it to where it was when I drill the holes, and here I've got some brass screws so these won't rust. Okay, easily removable. So that's it basically. How you hang it is up to you. So if you put it on a tree or something, then you're going to want a back brace. Screw it on and then clamp to the tree. You can use old bicycle inner tubes. If not, then bracket on the back and just screw straight through onto a post. What you don't want to do is put a peg here. Don't put a perch there, it's just not necessary. This is one I made about 15 years ago. So each season it's been successful. What you may want to do is pop a couple of holes underneath just to prevent any flooding so it drains out. But certainly don't put a peg there, you're just going to make it easier for predators to sit. They don't need it at all. just watch these two next clips.